Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for June 1st to the 13th. June 1st to the 5th, the pattern will be forecast to be generally flat. This is GFS, but we have a ridge here in the east, trough over the Great Lakes, northeast region. We also have a trough here near the Aleutians, a ridge in the west. Now this is a GFS, and I'm going to go through the days. And you see the pattern is rather flat here, especially in the east, but we have blocking occurring across Canada with above normal heights here. We have a trough moving towards Greenland. So here we are on the 5th, and we don't see much of a change. And we take a look at the models, and the GFS is the flattest. Here, a little bit of a ridge here in the west. Here's our trough zone of flow. So a couple of weak disturbances are forecast to track from the southwest into the central plains, which will serve to enhance rain and thunderstorm coverage across the region. Mid-level vortex will set up across the Great Lakes by next week, which should keep temperatures from getting too warm and prevent heat waves from developing across the eastern U.S. The east will experience near to below normal temperatures. Above normal temperatures are forecast for Intermountain West. Rain and storms are forecast for the Northwest, Northern Rockies. Heavy rain and storms are also forecast for the Central Plains to the Central Appalachians. June 4th to the 8th. Here we are on the 5th. The flow will remain generally zoned. You can see here that's the GFS, but we're going back here to the 5th because the models just jumped. But we're generally expecting a rather flat flow, but we still keep our features generally the same. We have a ridge here in the west, trough over the northeast, and as we look across at the rest of the models, you see they're generally forecasting little change in overall pattern. The NAEFS remains the flattest, but still trough here, ridge here. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be near 4 degrees, give or take a degree or so. 4 degrees above normal here, below normal temperatures for this region, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be about 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for this region. Above normal precipitation is forecast from the southern plains eastward into the middle and lower Mississippi Valley, the Gulf Coast states, southeast, the lower Mid-Atlantic, and the Ohio Valley. June 9th to 13th. Here we are at the 9th. Now this is GFS, still relatively a weak flow. We still have a ridge here, trough in the east. And as we go through each day, we come to the end of the period. See, it's almost a zone of flow, weak height anomalies. And we look at the rest of the models. This is the GFS ensemble and the European ensembles. And then we have the Canadian remains the flattest again. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here with anomalies near 4 degrees above normal. And the east and central U.S., the Mississippi Valley, I would say, to the Atlantic coast, will experience near to below normal temperatures, and the temperatures be near 2 degrees below normal, if that. And for precipitation, forecasting little change, no change in the precipitation anomalies. And here is a special note. This is European, and they're showing possible tropical development here in the Gulf of Mexico. But one thing to note that the water temperatures are running below normal here, especially across the northern Gulf, and we have our persistent trough in the east, and that should result in at least moderate shear, if not strong shear, across this area. And so we have to wait and see how this develops, but this will be by next weekend. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for June 1st to 13th. Thanks for coming, Jim, on this World of Weather, and have a good day.